The more comfortable you are in hearing yourself and others hearing you, the more you are opening that bottleneck of the body's emotional highway, which is the throat. The more you suppress your voice, the more you feel that lump in your throat, the more you close up that highway for authentic expression of your emotions. Sing. Okay, so look, singing is essential to your health. Did you even know that? There's a reason why I tell just about every one of my emotional release clients that they have to sing, especially after every single session. We're sitting down and I immediately notice a commonality in all of my clients is that their vocal cords are contracted, their voice and expression is so suppressed, and they're having so many issues even expressing themselves in an emotional release session. So I came to the conclusion we need to sing and open our voice more because singing is as powerful for your physical health as it is your mental health. Now, I want to talk about this. Can singing help your gut health? Yep, it sure can. And if you ain't singing your favorite tune on the daily, you may be missing the most powerful remedy for a compromised gut. Now, you heard of the vagus nerve. I did a whole show on it, episode number 79. And here I explain why vagal health is essential for gut health, mental health, and just overall safety. Now, the vagus nerve is also a key portion of your parasympathetic rest and digest nervous system. It exerts its influence on proper digestion, heart rate, right? Heart rate variability being a really good measure of the vagal tone, and even breathing. So why is singing so essential? The vagus nerve is connected to the vocal cords. The more you stimulate and tone, the better your capacity to regulate your stress response and ultimately to a healthier nervous system. The higher the vagal tone, the better your nervous system health. The better your nervous system health, the better your gut health, immune health, hormone health, and ultimately mental health. Vagal tone is inherited from mom. So if mom was stressed, anxious, depressed, had poor gut health, chances are that you've inherited it too. But you ain't doomed. You never are, my friends. So it's also not just singing music, it's hearing music. The vagus nerve is near the ear, so it's stimulated when you hear music and simultaneously sing with it. Which, side note, is why you need to listen to relaxing music, and that's essential to your health. When you sing, you target the vagus nerve, and that increases vagal tone. So that means you have a stronger, more resilient nervous system, and you inhibit cytokine production. That's helping reduce inflammation. When you hit the vagus nerve with electrical impulses, it positively affects different areas in the brain that have to do with mood. And it may have a possible antidepressant effect overall. Now, it makes sense. Who's depressed while singing? It can also increase feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. Serotonin, increasing peristalsis in the gut, in the intestines, helping your appetite, helping regulate sleep. And the more serotonin in the gut that's being released, the more activation and more release of dopamine from the vagus nerve. That's the feel-good reward chemical. This is why you feel so damn good when you sing and maybe even a little hungry after. Vagal stimulation through something like singing can be helpful for a multitude of digestive disorders like inflammatory bowel disease and IBS. It's because there's a bidirectional communication between the brain and the gut. So here is the Dr. G 6-minute ritual recommendation for healing your gut and bettering your mental health. So do an inhalation for 6 seconds, and then hold for 2. And then breathe out slowly for 8 seconds. Do that 5 times. Now you got your vagus nerve ready for singing. So put on some sort of music, and if you're extra brave, just go a cappella with no music, and start to create your art. Do the art of your singing without judgment, without expectation. Hear your voice, listen to your voice, right? We so often suppress our expression of who we are. Our voice, when it comes to our expression, is everything. If you're afraid to speak up, to hear the sound of your voice louder than normal, then you're holding back. If you're afraid to sing because someone told you your voice is terrible and it feels vulnerable, then you're holding back. Expand your belly and let your voice come from your root. Let it resonate up and let it come out of your throat. The more comfortable you are in hearing yourself and others hearing you, the more you are opening that bottleneck of the body's emotional highway, which is the throat. The more you suppress your voice, the more you feel that lump in your throat, the more you close up that highway for authentic expression of your emotions. If you were taught that speaking wasn't safe, that using your voice isn't safe, that your words, that your music shouldn't be shared, here is your chance to heal that deep, deep wound. Singing, no matter how you sound, is the key to self-expression, and self-expression is the key to authenticity. And authenticity, my friends, well, that is the sole root of health. So there you have it. Take some time. Just do it today, whether it's in your car, whether it's in your shower, whether it is in your closet, whether it's in an empty house or a house full of people. Sing. Sing, sing, sing. Take 10 minutes, do one song, take 1 minute. Take a 5-minute song, sing it, but really, really let your voice be heard. If you sing at a 3 out of 10 and that's comfortable for you, double it. Go to a 6 out of 10. If you're 4 out of 10, go to an 8 out of 10. 5, go to 10 out of 10. It doesn't matter. Let yourself hear your voice to the point where you go, ooh, that's a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe the neighbors are gonna hear me. Maybe the person next to me is gonna hear me. Regardless of that feeling, let yourself be heard, because the road to healing your digestive and mental health and really just your authentic expression is going through using your voice authentically and powerfully, because you are so damn powerful.